You're not antisocial. You don't hate people. But being alone feels like home. While others need crowds to feel alive, you recharge in silence. And there's a reason for that. Most people misread you. They think you're lonely, sad, maybe even broken. But the truth is different. You're not avoiding connection. You're protecting your inner world because your mind processes differently. It notices what others miss, the subtle shift in someone's tone, the emotion hiding behind their words. And that kind of awareness, it's exhausting in crowds.
Psychologists call this high sensory processing sensitivity. Your nervous system absorbs more information than the average person, which means every conversation, every interaction costs you energy. So you retreat. Not because you're weak, but because you're wired differently. And being around too many people, it overwhelms your system completely. So you step back into open space, into quiet. Your nervous system finally breathes. And if you prefer being alone, you likely carry these 5 traits, quietly documented by psychology for decades. Solitude isn't loneliness. Loneliness is feeling empty around others. Solitude is feeling full when you're alone. And when you're alone, you feel complete, calm, content, not missing anything. These 5 traits live inside you, and they explain every thinking you do. Trait 1, you're deeply introspective. Your brain doesn't just think, it reflects. Neuroscience shows that people who prefer solitude have stronger activity in the default mode network, the part that activates during self-reflection. You don't scroll through life on autopilot. You analyze it, question it, reconstruct it, and that requires silence. Trait 2, you value depth over breadth. You'd rather have one real conversation than 10 shallow ones. This ties to selective investment. Your emotional resources are limited, so you choose carefully. You don't scatter your energy. You pour it into the few who truly matter. And when those people aren't around, you're comfortable alone because depth, not quantity, fills you. Trait 3, you're comfortable with your own thoughts. Most people can't sit in silence for 5 minutes. They reach for their phone, turn on music, anything to escape their own mind. But you can stay there. Psychologists call this high tolerance for internal stimulation. Your thoughts don't scare you, they interest you. Trait 4, you're self-sufficient emotionally. You don't need constant validation. You don't collapse without reassurance. You've learned to be your own anchor because you trust yourself. Trait 5, you're creatively or intellectually driven. Solitude isn't empty for you, it's productive. Your brain needs uninterrupted space to connect ideas, to build something meaningful. And other people, even the ones you love, interrupt that flow. So you protect it. Not out of arrogance, but out of necessity. Your personality isn't a flaw, it's a filter. The way light passes through a prism, your mind filters the world into something deeper. While most people are built for wide, shallow connection, you're built for narrow, deep focus. Your energy flows inward. And that's not something to fix. It's something to honor. So the next time someone asks why you're always alone, you don't owe them an explanation. You're not missing out. You're not broken. You're just listening to a rhythm most people can't hear. And that rhythm is yours.